Assalamu alaikum. A very happy Independence Day to all our viewers of PTV World and Sports Extra. We're bringing you some exclusive content celebrating this Independence Day from the Liaquat Gymnasium at the Sports Complex in Islamabad. It is the Independence Day Championship that is being held in collaboration with the Pakistan Basketball Federation, and it's going to be absolutely superb because Independence Cup Interprovincial for the very first time on the national level, representing their provincial sides. We're seeing teams that have participated from the female segment as well. The boys already have been very competitive, so we're bringing you some great exclusive content this Independence Day through this program. Right, I've now been joined by somebody who happens to be representing Islamabad A in this tournament. So I'm going to ask her about the tournament, Independence Day in general, and the structure of basketball for a player as well. So representing Islamabad A, joining us is basketball player Hamna Ruhi. Assalamu alaikum, a very happy Independence Day to you.
Walaikum assalam, happy Independence Day.
How are you? I'm very well. So just first of all, tell us what it means playing basketball on Independence Day. How's the tournament been and how have you liked every bit of it?
First of all, playing sports on Independence Day, it's a big opportunity especially for women, right? So it's really great that we are playing a big tournament that is interprovincial. 4 provinces are competing with each other, and we are now in semi-finals and we'll be inshallah playing finals. So I think it's a big opportunity for women to play on Independence Day.
So basketball, although doesn't have such of a quality structure in Pakistan as we've seen other sports have, but slowly and gradually it's improving. So representing the women folk as well, what would you like to say about the so far structure that you've seen in Pakistan?
You are totally right about it because the Pakistan Basketball Federation, they are doing a lot to represent Pakistan in international level as well, because recently in Maldives they have represented men's basketball team as well. So we are trying our best as well to represent women's team as well. So we are practicing for that too. But Federation is doing a lot for us. So I think we can do it.
Well, so far when you talk about this setup as well, all the provinces playing against each other, I understand practice is always important, but how important is a competitive tournament for any player?
Sorry, I couldn't get you.
I'm saying how important is a competitive tournament for any player to make sure that they grow in the sport?
I think it's a big opportunity to participate, especially at national level. Not everyone gets the chance to play at national level. So I think everyone must, whenever there are trials, everyone must go and everyone must participate in it because it's a huge experience. You are playing with great players from Sindh, Punjab, Balochistan, everywhere. People from everywhere came here. So I think it's a great opportunity, especially for women. So I think, yeah.
And I think a lot of credit needs to be given to the parents as well for their
support. Yeah, totally. Like mostly parents don't support, especially girls. So I think parents really need to look into this and they need to support their children.
Well, what's your message to so many young girls who would want to be the next Hamna Ruhi now for Pakistan?
My message to young girls is that keep up the good spirit and never lose hope. If you are a good sports player, you can do it.
Well, Hamna, we're very proud of you and all the best for your future tournament.
Thank you so much.
Right, so Hamna, thank you very much. We're very proud of you and all the best for future tournament.
Thank you so much.
Right, you heard Hamna Ruhi. Of course, she has represented Islamabad A in this tournament and she's one of many girls who are eyeing a career in this very basketball that you see being played behind me as well. More coming your way, stay tuned. Right now we've been joined by Ayman Fatma, who was representing Islamabad B in this tournament. Assalamu alaikum, a happy Independence Day to you.
Walaikum assalam, thank you.
How are you? How's the tournament been so far? How great is it to play competitive basketball?
Alhamdulillah, it's been great and it is a great opportunity for everyone. It's been fun and it's been tough as well. And it's a great experience as well.
Well, representing the provinces and then representing the capital itself must be, a great weight on your shoulders because I'm seeing a very intense competition over here. But how important is it for any player that they can train all they want, but they need a competitive tournament to grow in a sport?
Exactly, you get experience by playing in tournaments. You can train however much you want, but you cannot exactly go anywhere with only the training. You have to play, you have to get experience. So I guess this is a great opportunity for all the women out there who want to play basketball, and it's a great chance, it's a great opportunity, and it's a great tournament.
But there are so many young girls out there who want to play basketball as a sport, and obviously there needs to be a culture of understanding the the world of basketball, the opportunities it has globally. So how important would you say is parental support and the support of your institution as well?
It's very important because my parents have been supportive, which is why I've been here. But there are people who want to play, but they do not have enough support by their parents or their institution or their education, from where they're getting education. They do not provide enough opportunities to them, which is why they can be very talented, but they're not able to play in tournaments. So support is very important.
And what's the environment like within the squad with all your players? That sharing of knowledge and experience. How often do you talk to each other?
It's been fun. It's been our whole team, our whole squad has been amazing, even with the other teams as well. It's been a great experience. They've been friends to each other, and it's really fun.
So what would be your message to young girls out there who would see Ayman Fatma as a role model, and especially to their parents as well?
Good luck to everyone. Just give it your best, and to the parents, I'd say support your children. This is a great deal, and if they have talent, try and utilize it for the better purpose, and make them play, help them, support them. They need it right now.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Ayman Fatma, and all the best for your future.
Thank you.
tournaments.
Thank you.
Right, that was Ayman Fatma. More coming your way. Stay tuned. Right now, we've been joined by another player who has represented her side in this all-important championship as well. We're very honored to be joined by another basketball player, Maria. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. So just tell us how it feels like playing a competitive tournament. We talk about training, you know, and we talk about playing mock matches as well. But when it comes to the real competition, how does it feel like for any player?
This is like very good feel because players all are effort because basketball training too much going to training and playing for like this competition. When this competition like this. We come to play. This is very good for us, and we feeling like we're going to grow up. Yeah.
And how's your squad when you talk about all you girls talking to each other? What's the strategy, the game planning? How is the entire process?
That is a little secret, our strategy, but we need to some strategy, basketball strategy, how to play, how to passing, how to win, how to we play to better, like before.
So how important is to talk to each other then? Because we see a lot of communication between players. sometimes.
Because this is game is for group game, not for one person. We need to communication with together, and this is very important together competition together and talking together and make a strategy and come to play.
So to all the young girls out there who are seeing you right now, what is your message to them if they want to play basketball?
Basketball, all sport is good and basketball also good. This is for not just for L. This is for one country and proud for young ladies.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Maria, for joining us. It was
Thank
great
you.
listening to you as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Now we've been joined by another fantastic player, Hajra Khan. Assalamu alaikum, Hajra. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm good. How about you?
I'm very well. Hajra, tell us about the tournament and the basketball that has been played here in this championship. How do you feel about it?
I feel very lovely here. Like it's my first time I'm playing national, and I'm very thrilled. Like the way they manage the whole event and the way the team is contributing. Everything awesome. I love it.
So how's the communication between the team? Do you have a good team that listens to each and every one of you?
Yeah, I think we have a good team because because basketball is nothing without coordination. We have to coordinate. We have to coordinate for better pass. We have to coordinate for better shoot. So we have to coordinate. Without coordination, I think we cannot play well.
And Hajra, how important has a tournament been now? Because obviously, with each passing day, basketball is improving in Pakistan. So, as a player, how do you see the structure now in Pakistan?
I think basketball is going to be a very dominant game in Pakistan as well. Like in USA and in America, the game is very dominant. I wish basketball be the same like in other countries, and I want Pakistan to be go in Olympic and present Pakistan as well. So it's very, I think it's very.
As a player, how much do you train at home? Do you only keep it to the arena, or do you keep on training at home? What's the diet like? How's the process?
I think no, sorry. I mean, we have 3 days weekend training here in club. So we go there and we do practice, and then it's my first national, and I'm feeling very good here.
So, what's your message to so many young girls who want to play basketball but don't know how to so far?
I want everyone to come here and see how we play and how they should play in future. I think basketball is a very lovely game. I think I want everyone to contribute in this game.
Inshallah, I hope so. But all the best for your future tournaments.
Thank you so
Hajra.
much. Thank you.
So
So
that
much.
was Hajra Khan telling us about her routine and what it means to her playing national for the very first time as well. I mean, it's a great honor, isn't it, for any player? But more content coming your way. Stay tuned. Now it comes to the official part of the game as well, but you know, we're very lucky to be joined by somebody who's just transitioned as a manager, but her career spans across 16 years of competitive basketball. So we're very honored to be joined by the manager of Team Punjab, Miss Arham. Assalamu alaikum, how are you?
Walaikum salam. I'm fine.
Thank you very much for joining us. What would you like to first of all tell us about the tournament? How important has it been to improve basketball in Pakistan?
It's for the very first time that it's interprofessional for women's. ऐसा पहले कभी भी नहीं हुआ कि interprofessional women's के लिए हुआ in my span of basketball. So it's for the first time we are focusing on the youth for the new players so that they can polish their talent through interprofessionals and then they play for the nationals. So it's a huge platform for us, and Pakistan Basketball Federation is trying to improve in women's talent.
For 16 years, a whole lifetime you've given to basketball and
Yes.
still going now
Yes.
as a manager. I'm going to come to that transition, but for you, when you go back to your career, where did it all start from?
I started from the school. I have started playing from class 5. Now I am married, I have a son, but I still play. I love to play, and basketball is just another life for me.
Are you trying to take the task now to the next generation as
Yes,
well?
why not? Why not?
That's interesting. So how is the transition like as a player to a manager now? It's always hard to, keep yourself out of
Oh,
the game.
yes.
But how has it been so far?
It's so tough for me, especially for being a player. There was a 5 years gap because I got married.
Yes.
So it's so difficult to stay out of the court, but it's a huge responsibility, and I try to buck up my team so that they can play well, and obviously we have to be progressive. Okay, we have to be progressive. We have to give space to them so that new people come and they play so well.
Well, the game will speak for itself.
Yes, why not?
But what's the message that we need to promote to parents and to make sure that we tell them that we're giving a safe environment to our young girls?
Yes, we as a manager, we come with the team, and there should be a huge support for the players which come and leave their cities to another city, and I think so they should feel safe because Pakistan Basketball Federation tries to give them a free and safe environment. We stay in female hostels, and there is no as such problem for them to come and stay over there. They can go out with their managers, and there is no such an issue. And I think so parent support matters a lot.
It really does, doesn't
Yes.
it? So as a player now and as a manager, you're seeing the structure of basketball. It's improving slowly, but at least it still is.
Yes.
But what would you like to see as a player in the next 1 year happening for Pakistan basketball?
Okay, first of all, I want to see that good payment to the players. Okay.
Financial incentives, yes.
This is so much important. We don't get paid. Okay, at least in my career, I have not got paid enough. Okay, we recently the government have paid. I heard from the girls that they got paid each player 75,000, and that is for me it's a huge amount
Certainly.
in front of me
Certainly.
because we were paid like 2,000, 5,000. not for each match. For the it's a winning cash prize. So that was so less. I wish that they work on it financially because we also put in our effort. We leave our home. I have left my family to come with them. So we as a manager and for my players, I want them to work financially and allow others to arrange tournaments as much as they can. Because if we stay only for these tournaments, so these are so less for basketball. There are a lot of tournaments and leagues for cricket, for other games, as if you see football also, but we don't have for basketball. So I wish they allow other teams and other management to arrange basketball matches and tournaments and leagues also for women especially.
Absolutely.
Okay. But boys go everywhere and they can play, but women wait for the tournaments. And there is no camps, especially in Lahore. There is no camp for women. So I wish they work on camp and they work financially and they let others do arrange the tournaments also.
Well, you got a great team though. We've seen that. They're
Thank
very,
you.
very, small packets of energy that we see. So tell us about the team as well. How's the synergy like? How the girls responding to what you tell them?
No, they are really good. There are many national players also. There's Ayman and others also. They're very good and professional players. Like they play so good, and they are not short-tempered. They have sports spirit, and I think so. It's a very good sign and a very positive sign for being a sport. They should show sportsman spirit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But for yourself, it would be stress of a manager and a player.
Oh
both
my God,
considering everything.
yes.
So both ways the stress is tough.
Yes, that is so true. It's so hard to see, and I really wish that I should go inside and I should do this. But on other side, I'm a manager and we do meetings, we discuss everything, and they're playing so good, and I'm proud of them.
You certainly are, but I think Pakistan is very proud of you for representing our women community.
Thank you so much.
In basketball successfully as well. And I often ask people what's their message to their, fellow countrymen. But in your case, I'm going to ask you what's your message to your son now when he sees his mom on an interview.
I would give him a message that he should play an individual game. If I have played the team game, but if it's going very slow, I think so he should play an individual game so that he can excel himself. He should not be dependent on others. Like in a team game, you are dependent on others, so that he cannot blame anyone else. So yeah, he will, inshallah. He will go.
Certainly, well, all the very best to you
Thank
and
you.
your family, and
Thank you.
we hope to see you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank
good.
you. Right, so that was the manager for Team Punjab, Arham, who's got 16 years of experience in basketball and now wants to probably, when you talk about this sharing of knowledge to the next generation, is something that she believes in as well. So what more coming your way? Stay tuned. Joining us another basketball player who is representing his side in the men's championship of this Independence Basketball Championship as well. We've been joined by Moiz. Assalamu alaikum, Moiz.
Wa alaikum
How are you?
assalam. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Moiz, how important has this championship been, especially coinciding with our Independence Day in Pakistan?
Oh, it's very important. I think this marks a very historical day for us, and to play at this day, I think it's of great significance for us, and it means a lot to win this at the end of the day.
As a player, how would you talk about the competitiveness that you've seen through various teams in this tournament?
Oh, it's very competitive, especially because from every province you were getting the best players out of every province, the 12 best players from everywhere, and when all of them collide against each other, I think the best of basketball comes out.
How was the process leading up to selection in the team and, the entire process that was followed throughout the country?
It was very organized, to be honest. There were around 100 plus kids for men's tryouts, and the selection process was very gruesome, I would say. It was very competitive, and it wasn't easy to make their team, and that's how I think it should be. The best of the best get selected, but at the end of the day, it was very organized, and true talent really came out forward.
Well, how was your team synergy as well when you talk about the boys you're playing against? How's that sharing of knowledge, the synergy with what you're playing?
Oh, there's a huge gap between ages as well in our team. So learning from seniors, me being 21, I'm a junior on my team, and them telling us about their past experiences, them sharing their knowledge to us. It's very I learned a lot about basketball like this, and at the end of the day, we are one team, and the energy is very high. it's a very motivating environment for each of us in the team.
Well, how important is it that the frequency of tournaments remains very high? Because as a player, obviously, you want to play competitive and grow your skills and game. So how important that we keep on having these tournaments every now and then?
These tournaments are very important to be regular, because once they aren't regular, what do? We can, the maximum we can do is play at club level. This level of competition needs to be maintained throughout the year, and we should have more tournaments so that new players come up and so that the competition stays alive between each other. Otherwise, it just gets very steady. Yeah.
I understand. It takes the fun out of it as well.
Out of the game,
But
yeah.
what's your message now finally to many young players that probably would like to take up basketball as a sport? What would be your advice to them?
I would say, honestly, Pakistan is moving towards very well organized basketball. The system is very well organized as well, because only true talent comes up, and more than that, the coaches back up the players. There are amazing coaches to teach you the game of basketball, and if you're really passionate about it, I think you can really step forward in this game in Pakistan. And if you really do think you want to pursue this, Pakistan does make that happen.
Well, certainly, Mohit, thank you very much for joining us,
Thank
and
you.
best of luck for future tournaments.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you very much. Right, so I always say the players are the players, but the real superheroes are the parents who've been supporting those players from their grassroots levels as well. And we're joined by a very proud mother who's got two children, both representing in the men's side and women's side of basketball in Pakistan as well. Miss Zainab joins us. Assalamu alaikum.
जी वालेकुम सलाम.
Ma'am, a very happy Independence Day to you. Tell us about the support that you've given to your kids and how great is it to see them on the competitive side.
It's a lot of fun. I'm very, very proud of them, and I'm very glad they have this opportunity, because I think sports really leads to a lot of overall skills that are useful for them for the rest of their life, especially teamwork and how to work with other people and how to shine, but at the same time lift your group with you. I think those are really strong skills that they need for the rest of their life. So as far as parent support is concerned, the Zaire children are only going to benefit from that. But the opportunity that is there for them to actually play, I think that's very important. And I hope that every child can get this opportunity that our kids can get thanks to this federation.
Well, it's a digital age. Children love the gadgets, don't they? But how important is it to keep that balanced lifestyle? And if you can push them for sports, that's the best one.
To be honest, it's a constant struggle for them as well, because the digital age is such that it's in the palm of your hand. You don't have to run, you don't have to get out of breath, you don't have, So training is not, it's important even for video games, but it's not like this. Is tarah ki exertion nahi hoti usme. So it is very tempting for them to go that way, but ek dafa jaise kehte na chaska, once they have the fun of this and they have their teammates and they love to play, then they start to balance it. It's very important to balance, of course, but parents can only push so much. It has to, at the end of the day, the child has to be involved.
Well, certainly, but they get a lot of that from the parents as well. But thank you very much, Ms. Zainab, and congratulations, because two successful kids in a game is certainly great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Right, I have been talking about this championship since a couple of weeks now. We've been celebrating all that is, and then details we've shared with you as well. Celebrating Independence Day by virtue of basketball, thanks to the Pakistan Basketball Federation. And the man who's been instrumental in not just this championship, but improving the structure of basketball, not only on the national, provincial, but even the grassroots level as well, is joining us here on this very special occasion as well. We're very honored to be joined by the Associate Secretary General of the Pakistan Basketball Federation, Mr. Ajay Zahoor. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Sir, a very happy Independence Day to you first.
Happy Independence Day to you too.
Well, what would you like to add? It's been tough, I understand, running around and all the coordination. But what's the response like of the tournament?
The response has been amazing. We are just, I don't have the words to describe how people have responded to this event. The teams have really enjoyed competing with each other. We were very happy to see the progress that came from the team from Balochistan, especially the female team from Balochistan and the KPK team from the girls team from KPK. So it is very overwhelming to see that our efforts have started to produce players now. and it was a very healthy competition. And finally, on this day, on 14th of August, we have concluded the finals of this championship.
Absolutely. I mean, seeing these young girls, the competition has been even more tough than the boys, let's be very honest. So the
Oh,
girls
yes.
have been more enthusiastic about this one.
Yes, they are emotionally involved. They have practiced and they have competed in a very healthy manner. It was a very healthy competition, so it is very encouraging.
So I've, talking to a lot of players and, a lot of ears to the coordination as well. Everybody is so happy about the way it was organized from their selection up till now. So how would you rate that success of scouting these players and bringing them to the national level?
The best thing is with Pakistan Basketball Federation that we are transparent about most of our processes, and we announce these trials in an open way. Anybody from the region could come and compete for the trials. So we had a lot of participation in that. In the other program that when we discussed this championship, we had more than 100 girls that came up in Punjab, over 90 girls that came in Islamabad, and same was the case in other provincial capitals. So it was very encouraging to see that the inclusion that we are seeing, and they are very happy that they are being involved. We did not discourage anybody based on their age or height. We asked everybody to compete so that they could understand why they were selected and why they were not. And we've also informed them that there'll be more opportunities as we are planning under 18 championship for boys and girls. And one of the things that Pakistan Basketball Federation did was focus on female events equally as compared to the men's events. So this is the first ever interprovincial basketball championship for women, and we want to include female championships for women championships at every level.
We've heard the concept of the way we want to improve things as a federation. But how important is the corporate social responsibility from various corporate sectors, and how is that culture now slowly but gradually changing?
I think we'll be very happy to see the progress in that area. I won't say cricket is very important Pakistani sports, and we've seen a lot of height in that sports, but very recently I would really say the hard work of volleyball federation, their championships, their winnings at international levels, and what Arshad Nadeem did. I think that has diverted the focus towards other sports. And this time we have Islamabad Tea, we have Nestle, and they are very supportive. So this whole change in the paradigm of how other sports have started grooming in Pakistan, I think this is very encouraging. And I see in 2025 the inclusion of these corporate organizations focused towards other sports than just cricket.
Absolutely. So that culture will definitely change, because obviously I think it's about time that we understand that even with this little amount of investment that we're doing, we're bringing such great results.
Yes.
So, if we can increase that pool, then it will be vice versa. But what's the general response being from the parents? I talked to a couple of managers as well with the teams, and they said that, the parents really felt secure sending their young girls especially to this environment.
We are trying our best to provide a secure environment to our players, be male players or female players. I think one of the very important aspects of Pakistan Basketball Federation is that we are trying to implement the safeguarding policy which has been enforced by our international body, and we are making sure that our female players, our male players, our coaches, our athletes, our officials, they all feel secure in the environment. So we are very strict about that, and I think it is the policy of our president and our secretary general who are enforcing this at every level. So that has resulted into these positive responses from parents. And throughout this event, we have seen parents being a part of this event. They came to see the matches, they were supporting their kids, so it is very encouraging for us.
Absolutely. When you talk about the provinces that have been represented, I think we've touched the entire nation, so it's great to see that we've tapped potential in every region. People need to understand that once it comes to an interprovincial championship, talent from the entire country is on display, and therefore it gives us a great idea of what is next, because a lot of these players are eyeing a future for the national team.
Yes.
So what's the process like for them, and what will it be like when we see that we've identified talent at this young age How do we take them forward?
There were two aspects of this championship being organized at this time. One aspect was that we wanted to show the provincial unity, and the final being played on 14th of August, we wanted to reflect the unity of our provinces and our sport for our national cause, to promote unity and faith in our country and celebrate this Independence Day. The second aspect was that Pakistan is going to see national games being held during the early part of next year. So this interprovincial championship is going to work as a qualifying round, because in our basketball event and in national games, 4 departments from the interdepartmental championship and 4 provinces from the interprovincial championship will compete. So this provided a platform for our provinces to compete and bring up the top 4 provinces that will compete in the national games, which will take place in early 2025.
So it's a great amount of basketball that we're giving them on the competitive edge as well, and simultaneously the youth development program continues with each passing tournament as well, because a lot of these players were also very happy that they get to share the squad with some senior players, so they can share that knowledge as well.
So we are focused on youth development. Obviously there are senior players, but we are trying to make a blend of it, where our senior players are about 30% of the teams, and rest of the 70% they come from under 21. I think you must have seen a few players who are just 17 years old, and they're competing at the national level. And I was amazed to see their skill set and how they were proving themselves against their seniors. The ultimate goal is to develop our youth to come up to a certain level where after 3 or 4 years we can start competing at international levels. So if we work for the next couple of years on our youth, we will see amazing results coming, which we expect at international level.
Certainly we do. I mean, congratulations on such a successful event. What would be your message to your fellow countrymen on Independence Day?
Sports is another way to celebrate unity. Let's all unite together, be positive, play a positive role for our country's growth and progress. That is my message for everyone.
A beautiful message, as was the championship. Beautiful as well. Thank you very much, Roger Zahoor, and congratulations once again on a successful tournament.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you go. You heard the Associate Secretary General of the Pakistan Basketball Federation, as he's mentioned it, that it's all about sports and the platform they can give, especially what the Basketball Federation for Pakistan is doing. It is a platform for all you young boys and girls out there to take up basketball as a professional. Right, I'm very honored now to be joined by somebody who happens to be part and parcel of this championship as well, and so many initiatives of the Pakistan Basketball Federation. I'm very honored to be joined by someone who is not only representing Pakistan Basketball Federation, but will also tell us about the future initiatives that we see for the development of basketball in Pakistan as well. We're very honored to be joined by the President of the Pakistan Basketball Federation, Brigadier Iftikhar Mansoor. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you, sir?
Thank you very much.
First of all, a very happy Independence Day to you, sir.
Same to you. Thank you very much for having me.
Sir, tell us about the importance of a championship, especially on Independence Day. We're seeing such a talented lot playing amongst us.
I would say that, in our capacity as, the players and the athletes, this is a befitting tribute to celebrate the Independence Day. And this is one of the events which we have worked out in our entire sporting calendar year, which has already started. And this is one of the events, and we do it every year. But I'm delighted, and I can share my feelings with you also, that this time we have also the women participating in this event, which is a very encouraging thing, and I really appreciate that.
Well, sir, to their credit, I think they've given even more competition than our boys, so that's
Absolutely,
great to see as
absolutely.
well.
Actually, I can share with you that, in some of the events, the training events, I saw, girls participating and taking interest more than,
The boys.
the boys.
Right.
And it's a very encouraging thing.
Sir, this question that I ask you as a parent and not as a president probably.
Right.
When you talk to so many people and even the parents of these young girls that we see as well, what's the general response, sir? What do they feel when they see their daughters playing in a safe environment and competitive sports as well?
Well, I can comment on this very well because my own girl,
Sir.
my own daughter is playing, basketball.
Yes, sir.
And I saw the parents, taking a lot of interest. We had, events in Lahore. We have events now which is going on here. And we wanted to select a team, girls team. And I can tell you that parents brought their, girls from all over the country. Somebody coming from, Karachi, Hyderabad, KPK, and, even from Balochistan and Kashmir. So, to me, I mean, as a president of the federation, I am very satisfied.
Well, sir, like I keep on saying that, one part of human nature is to just sit and weep of lack of resources. The other part of us is the patriotic side, where we believe that, if we join hands together, we can achieve, and what you have achieved, sir, is in front of us. We can see it right now. So, how gradually is this structure of basketball improving in Pakistan, sir?
We have, I have, certain things in my mind. We have three-pronged strategy made for the promotion of basketball in this country. First of all, the first part is that we are now targeting the youngsters. That is, I would say that the first strategy or the first phase of the strategy is the talent hunting. And for talent hunting, we are targeting, the boys and girls under the age of 23 years, and mostly from, grassroots levels. When I say grassroots levels, it is, from the school levels, and then gradually, taking them to the senior positions. The second part of the strategy is to provide them the desired environment and the facilities which can hone their talent and train them to become a proper player.
But sir, often...
Sorry,
yes, sir,
the third thing is that we are also targeting on the fan management in this country, right? Through, of course, the courtesy of PTV and other, channels, and also the social media.
Yes, sir.
Because that is very important. If we have, general public participating in the basketball, even in, watching and things like that, we can, do a great service to the promotion of this game.
Absolutely, sir. I think without the digital tools, we can't even, have it progressive enough. But sir, at this moment, I think the corporate social responsibility is a very important subject. We've seen many partners with the Pakistan Basketball Federation. Are we now changing that culture that they need to believe as well?
Yes. It's one of our, we in the General Council meeting which we had at the start of this year, we discussed having basketball leagues in this country on the pattern of which we see the cricket playing here or maybe certain other games. Maybe, initially we may not gain that much success, but then we are taking this initiative, and hopefully time will come that, people and also the young athletes would start taking a lot of interest in this game also. And mind you, this remains one of the I would say not the only, but one of the most popular games in this country. Why? Because it requires very less expenditures. We just want to have two poles standing in the,
A basketball.
and a basketball, and people start playing it. So this is one of the attractive and popular game in this country.
Sir, there are a lot of accolades for Pakistan now. We've seen international representation, so we're giving them that international exposure for our national side, both men and women. And just recently we were told that Pakistan for the very first time has been invited as an official as well in the Asian
Yes,
Championship.
yes.
So how important are these developments?
It's very important. This game was unfortunately ignored for a very long time. For good about 20 years, this game was ignored because of reasons I may not discuss here. But then the fourth part of the strategy is to target the international organizations which can help us promote this game, not only within the country, also internationally. And I'm very pleased to tell you that there are Asian basketball championship which is being held in Jordan, and for the first time we have one of our official going there as the commissioner and technical delegate, which is a great honor after a very long time. So we are taking measures to target the international organization also, and the international organization has also started taking us very serious. This is one example which I have told you.
Absolutely, this signifies the faith they have in us as a federation as well, which is very important.
Yes, absolutely. This is a very fascinating, very good game, and hopefully in the times to come, Pakistan will see, inshallah, basketball growing up to the level where it can be a matter of pride for the country. Although we have less resources, less attention by the government or the other organizations because of their own compulsions. But then we have proved also, and will continue to strive for the best place in the games here in Pakistan, and also inshallah internationally.
Inshallah, sir, I think you deserve congratulations, you and the team that you're heading as well. But at this moment, we are celebrating Independence Day, sir. What is your message to your fellow Pakistanis out there, especially our young girls and boys who want to take up basketball?
Yes, first of all, I would congratulate all the Pakistanis on this very beautiful day, 14 August, when we got our independence. And my message to the younger lot, here is that they, apart from concentrating on the studies and their other, commitments, they should pick up basketball as a game to progress and to show their talent. So this is what my message is to the youngsters.
That's a beautiful message, and once again on behalf of the nation, we'd like to thank you and the Pakistan Basketball Federation for giving us hope once again through this.
Thank you very much for inviting me, for having me on this wonderful occasion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There you go, you heard the president of the Pakistan Basketball Federation, Mr. Brigadier Mohammad Iftikhar Mansoor as well. The way he's put it is that all of us have a certain responsibility, and if you can do it through sports as parents in whatever league is, look, I always say the Pakistan Basketball Federation is doing its part. it is now our responsibility, be it media, be it the nation, be it all of you, to turn out in great numbers and support your young girls and boys as well. Because this is what we say, the prime responsibility of every Pakistani, to promote your nation through this beautiful sport that we see as well. On that note, once again from me and our entire nation, a very happy Independence Day to all of you, and we'll keep on bringing you this exclusive content from me and my entire team. It's goodbye for now.